working now? I may have broken things. I think it's working fine now, though. I'm just being very soft about it. I don't know why. I hope no one will listen to it being. It's fine. I think it's fixed. It's last minute. Accidentally, I broke stuff. It's fine. No, I'm just being quiet. I don't know why I started quiet, talking in a whisper. I just did. That should probably be better. Do let me know if everything's broken. Yeah, I'm not very loud. So I have changed things. Yeah, there you go. Talking normally works. And things didn't work. OBS was uncooperative with my new setup, so it wouldn't output video. So that was fun. I'll probably fix it better later. Is it fine? Is the OBS a compressor or anything? Yeah, it does have settings. I mean, it's more the fact that I changed graphics cards, so that's upset it. So, you know. Mostly upset the video. But I'm also lazy and use the because I'm not streaming anything that taxes the graphics card. I use that wondrous technology, noise suppression technology that graphics cards have. But unfortunately, I'm now an AMD from an Nvidia. So they use different noise suppression tomfoolery. So I don't know how it's affected the output. I have no clue. I don't know if it's better or worse. Who knows? Mostly just let me be lazy. I do have like some gates on it, but I haven't fine-tuned it. Mostly because hearing myself doing testing requires listening to myself, and that drives my brain doesn't like that. Just cranking the compressor around. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be any loud. Like I shouldn't be any different volume-wise than I was before. The little thingamajig's not moving that much. Not moving any more or less than it was before, anyway. But it might be I'm just not eating my microphone correctly enough. I may have messed that up. It's fine. I don't know how the Look, I'm working on very low audio tech here. I don't know how audio works. Definitely the second side is. Was I like louder before or not? Have I been louder before, or is it just I'm not very loud? You've always been quite quiet. Oh, okay. I do want to set up a proper audio thing for it, but I'll do that in a week or two. American 2% volume is throwing me. If I've been like not louder before, I might have to. So there's an upstream thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So it's just that thing I've been dreading, to be honest. I don't want to do it because it requires me having to learn things, and I'm very lazy. But I might do it in a week or two. Try and figure out how sound works. I might learn audio. Yeah, I didn't like it saying out loud either. That's fine. Yeah. It's all good. So the other day, it won't break them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some things. It's just I have to learn. Like I just need to set up proper audio devices because I don't have proper audio outputs. I want to do that. Well, I say I want to. I should do that. I'm literally just using the desktop audio. There is no. I haven't learned how anything works. I just mute myself. It's very low tech. I only learned the audio effect to was learned for making music, then proceeded to make them. That's the. That's what I didn't want to do. I wanted to make sure I was doing it, so if I did do the setup, it would actually pay off, but then I haven't made time for that, because it would take time, and I don't want to spend time doing it. Mostly because I just don't want to spend time doing it, because then I could be doing something else, and I'm like, it's bodged, it will work, so. But yeah, if I had proper audio setup, I'd be able to tweak volume. At the moment, I don't really have any outputs. It's fine. Boring tech talk. Let's go, give, where is it? Oh, it's just randomly here. A crystal bud to a, sailor who made a weird boast. It's all good. I wonder how you set it up for ASMR. Really good microphones is the big thing there, I think, for a start. And I don't have a dedicated microphone. Welcome to Very Cheap! Hey, don't have a microphone. I haven't invested any money in that. So here's the thing. Something I heard where it's like, you can just sort of work with that. If you have, it's amazing what proper audio. I sound so generic, it hurts. This is the secret about ASMR stuff, is that you're kind of distorting it anyway. Because you're usually quite close to a microphone and speaking in weird, low tones, and it gets odd. But if you put enough effort into something, you can change your voice to a degree, so, you know. Because people joke about ASMR voice, it's usually like, hello, I'm just talking very quietly into a microphone. I don't know. I haven't gone looking it out. I haven't bothered. But I am using a rinky-dink. I say rinky-dink headset. It is some money in it. But, like, I mean, by some money, it's still not 3 figures. That's what I mean. I'm very cheap. This is how this works. The fact that I changed graphics cards probably give me a purchasing anxiety for, like, weeks. I'll probably go, ah! It won't be that bad. Anxiety's probably overselling it. I'll just be sort of, like, mildly panicked about the fact that I've spent money for a while, and they'll be like, it's fine. It's fine. I've never had money, so the idea of spending money on things freaks me out. After I went to the dentist, got spooked. See, I'm not spooked by spending money on things. It's like, no, this is important. That's like health stuff. That needs to be done. It's when I buy graphics cards, I'm like, spent 3 figures of money and I don't like it. It's just spooky. Anyway, this is just me just talking. This has just become the just chatting hour, basically. But anyway, on the ship Sweet Candy, which is a bad name, and none of the sailors like it. You know. You're just being rude. Is there anyone? Oh, I think I need to go to the. I said I'm going to the forbidden boat, but what I've not done is. Oh no! Please let me off the boat. Thank you. Let me off the boat. I think graphics cards might be the exception though, because you really want to buy games to test. I don't need to do that. I have Elden Ring. And I wasn't running it at 60 FPS before. I didn't buy a monster over a graphics card because it just wouldn't fit in my computer. I'm restrained physically by the constraints of like physical limitations. It works for me there. Better than it was. I'm running into RAM issues, so I think I'm going to buy RAM. The realization that modern games now require 16 gigs of RAM or want 16 gigabytes of RAM, and that's exactly how many I've got. I have other programs running in the background at all times, so I do not have 16 gigabytes of RAM free. I should probably just put some more in. But it's a lot more consistent now. The capital isn't like sort of like sludgy to walk through anymore. The capital is not a good place kind on your graphics cards, as it turns out. When it was set for a few years, don't think it fit in here. Yeah, so this is the problem I was having. It's back to tech talk. Yeah, so I just got one that just about fits in my tiny case. It was 2 centimeters longer than my previous one, and that is very close to not fitting. So that was that. So it's kind of crammed in there, and it hasn't set fire to anything yet, so we're good. It's also why I switched to AMD, because NVIDIA cards, turns out, a lot pricier than AMD's caught up. Never thought it'd see the day. It's a true marvel. You've got the crystal bud. Yeah, I do, thanks. Anyone say about anyone's about crystal bud? I like how you just walk into the town and like there's no clue that you need to go and get a crystal bud, just that like this man wants a crystal bud and he's just like, okay, I'll go and get it. Like this is proper old school. Like no one's asked you to go and do it. You just figure someone's sad and wants it. If I ask you what I got, but I have no idea what any of my numbers mean. Me either. Every time I go and look them up, it's not great, especially because I only keep track of the NVIDIA numbers in my head, and AMD's numbers are more nonsense. But there we go. AMD bigger UI is better. Yeah, like, yep. Turns out, if there's an extra 2 letters on certain AMD cards, they're a lot better. Which is... NVIDIA is... Their TIs are... The thing is with TIs is that they have the same thing with TIs, but TIs are also basically ignorable because they're giants, because the TI stands for Titan, I'm fairly sure. Just Titanic. So they don't fit in anyone's computer. So, look, here's the problem. They ran out of numbers. They were fine. They were doing thousands. They were going like the 6,000, the 7,000, the 8,000, the 9,000, and they went, do we want to go into the 10,000? Probably not. Let's go to the hundreds. So they went into the hundreds. And then they went, we hit the 900, and they went, we've run out of hundreds. We can't go to the thousand. We can't go straight to the thousands again because we already did singular thousands. And it's like, so it's sort of wrapped back round. It's basically miserable. We're now back into thousands, but at the other end of the scale, I don't. Yeah, there's literally infinite numbers go ham. They haven't. Anyway, enough complaining about it. It's just, yeah, I hate it. I hate it. The numbering is awful. Anyway, let's talk to Bartholomew. You have the crystal bud? I need it really bad. I can't explain now. Will you sell it for 5,000 gallop? Nah. Please, I need the crystal bud. You'll be doing the sailor a great honor. 5,000. Can I just say no repeatedly? No, I have to sell it to this man. The crystal bud is a token of engagement in these parts. I don't know why, because apparently you can only get it by going into a horrible maze full of monsters. And then when we took it out, the place collapsed. So I'm not sure how this is a tradition. Because as far as I know, we've gotten the only one and it's collapsed. It's a lot of people just like die trying to get their proposal gift. I don't. It's weird. Engagement gift. I don't know. I'm a fish out of water when it comes to these things. It's nice to meet you. I'm Captain Bartholomew. That's what it says. Hey Bartholomew, short as usual, eh? He's just weird. That's just weirdly offensive about his height. That's the crystal bud. When did you? Apparently, there's no more crystal buds. Good timing, Drake. Care to smell my crystal bud? That. They've got a laughing thing. Great. Don't get me wrong, Barthy, but even if you have the crystal bud, you still need a mate. That's not a nice way to say about it. Where do you think you're gonna find someone to marry your ugly mug? Oh, that's rude. Are you blind? She's standing right next to me, you dumb baboon. That's not cool. Oh, her? I didn't notice. She looks way older than your preferred age group. Wow, that's... That's a yikes. Of course, her. I'm sorry she's above your normal standards. I mean, having 2 legs and all. Wow. We're getting married soon. I forgot how horrible this was. And they got her fall rotting on the ground animation. Great. Good. We'll hold the wedding tomorrow then, okay? Oh, there you have it. I look forward to tomorrow's festivities. Everyone loves a weirdly coerced fake wedding. I did it again. Me and my big mouth. Haha, what in the world are you gonna do now, old boy? Excuse me, but we're on our way to... We must go through with it. The wedding. I must deceive them all or be laughed out of town. This is just, like, bravado gone wrong. No, you don't mean... You shouldn't lie. You know, I can't... It's too late. You're in on this until the end. She at no point agreed to this. Either way, they will think you were in on my scheme. I shall give you the tour of my ship, Sweet Candy. We must plan for tomorrow. It seems like a bad idea. I must put on a fake wedding to save face. Men will do anything, etc. So we're finally on my ship, Sweet Candy. Apparently, you've just undocked it, I guess. There are many special rules the sailors of the inner sea must follow. One rule is for the groom to provide a place for the ceremony to occur. Okay. Don't look at me, I feel guilty too. Well, the fake wedding is tomorrow regardless. You guys read up on our customs by tomorrow, okay? Oh, yeah, there's a whole thing you have to do, right? I don't like this. We're not here to look for the statue, not get mixed up in all of this. The statue that's on the back of the boat. We can see it. No? Okay. Give it up, princess. Because of this, we were able to get on board the ship. This is the only way to get to the statue. I think you're having too much fun. The wedding is tomorrow. Shouldn't you be reading up on the rules or something? Great. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for being extremely supportive. Now, is there anything in these pots? Probably not. But I will use them. I will investigate more. It's just the law. Hello. I'm gonna save in a slightly different slot just in case I get the quiz wrong. It's probably fine. I can't remember what bonuses you get. They're probably good, because this game tends to give you, like, apples and things for it. Hi, have you got any books? The wedding's tomorrow. You need to conserve your energy. Would you like to rest? No. I want to loot and also read up on how sailors marry. This is a thing we have to do. I feel sick. I peed in the ocean and the Ocean Guardian, Lucada, got angry. I mean, you should probably just not do that. A sailor's life involves sleeping, eating, and working with other men. That's why we all have special ceremonies led by... That's why we have all the special ceremonies led by women. Not punished Astelibra? Astelibra? I have no idea what that is. Don't worry about it. Drake knows the marriage is a fake. I mean... I think you've all got problems. Charitably. Maybe there isn't any loot because this boat disappears. Spoilers, the boat disappears. We sailors, we use the stars to navigate the ocean. The old moon not only tells our location, but also tells us the weather. It's important Michael sailors to remember. Don't play unless you want to go fast. Don't attach the mother of the moon. Yeah, okay. In a wedding, the bride and groom are called towards the minister. Okay. That's the one useful piece of information you've given me. The old moon not only tells us the location, it also tells us the weather. I feel that's somewhat important as well, but I don't remember. The new moon is too unpredictable to use as a navigational aid. Thanks. A fake wedding, but that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. What, fake weddings are once in a lifetime? Good time with it. I just can't believe it's still not ended after I've killed God twice at the end of time. I mean, you know. Have you tried killing God earlier? Maybe that would solve all your problems. The more expensive the jewel is, the better the future it brings. The water lily flower is the ultimate jewel. Okay. So, a water lily flower. I don't know why that's a jewel, but it is. Tom the repairman. The captain's fiance's name is Olivia Clare. Who is this woman? Oh, okay. So we have to use the name Olivia Clare. No inaccurate depiction of events, but it conveys how it's gone. I mean, you know, that's how all things work. Can you please... Yep, please get out of my way, thanks. There's nothing in the barrels, is there? I'm wasting all my time. I could just do this, actually. It makes it a lot easier. There is a statue of a monster in the cargo hold. The skipper got it as a fee for passage from a merchant. I am sure it is of no value. Okay. No, I'm not sure. I mean, that's also the weirdest cargo hold I've ever seen. Why isn't the cargo hold just the back of the ship? That's the statue we're talking about. Yep. No, blah. It's the fragment, just a series of Chekhov's guns. I mean, we are setting up a fake wedding, so... Between you and me, the skipper only likes 18-year-old women. That's, I mean... That's very specific. If a marriage is unwanted, then tradition dictates that the one holds the ceremonial cup in the left hand. Don't worry, this marriage is supposed to be fake. We want everyone to believe that it's wanted marriage. There we go. What a set piece idea. Yeah, like, so... The captain has been... the nearby captain... This is the recap. So we stumble into town. Turns out the captain's depressed because he's been bragging to, like, a nearby ship captain who bullies him all the time, basically. That he's actually got a fiance and he was about to engage. So apparently a crystal bud, which is a thing we just went into a dungeon to pick up and then the dungeon collapsed, is used as an engagement gift. We turn up to sell it to him and then his rival shows up and he's like, yeah, my fiance's right here. So we've been roped into holding a fake marriage because he would rather go ahead and try and marry someone he doesn't know who didn't agree to this than just tell him he's been making it up. It's just like, you know, yeah, it's bad. And his ship's called the Sweet Candy. It's a terrible name. Now, what I said here, Autobot. Did you try and use a particular default Twitch emote? Because I didn't get a warning. Because there's one of them I blocked. Yeah, I blocked that one. Thanks, Twitch, for letting me do that. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me when people doesn't tell me that, and I can't like permit messages that do that. Just people have to just say, my message was blocked. Why was it blocked? That's it. It's one of those things where it's like I didn't realize it'd end up causing as many problems as it has, just sort of in weird inconvenience, and it doesn't tell me what's happening. But you know. Okay, I think I'm just sort of meandering. I'm trying to remember. So use the old moon, the water lily flower. It's the blue water lily flower. Rest of it was oh no. Yeah, I mean, right? It's full of oh no's. Oh no, it's the Olivia Claire. That's the wrong thing. Was it you that talked about the engagement gifts? There we go. Water lily flower. I don't know why your jewel's called water lily flower. No, that's not the place. Is it? No, it's the furthest one, isn't it? Because it's the longest cabin, and like physically that wouldn't work. Right, let's have a fake wedding. Have to pass the test. The busy day begins. The text is so slow, it makes it so hard. I forgot about the wedding tune. Oh no! Oh no, which one is it? I might have got it wrong. Yep, did that wrong. Bartholomew. I'm gonna redo this immediately, but what's the name? The ship that would be your second home, the crackpot or the sweet candy? It's definitely the sweet candy. What would guide you through the maze of life? The old moon. Then hold up the glass and continue in the right hand. Jewel of the future, crystal bird. What number are we? Oh no, I forgot that they do this! It's just cruel. Just like, what question are we at? And you're like, oh no. So the groom walks forward. The name, the other name. Crystal bird, the new moon, the cup. That's 6. And the boat. So we're on the 8th? Yeah, it's the 8th. Haha! I can count. For the happiness of the day, praise the name of the Sea Guardian. Lacada, because someone told me about it, because he took a leak in the ocean. You may now kiss the bride. I'm too embarrassed to go for it. I like... Yeah, I'm... Hey! Everyone actually liked being too embarrassed. Good acting. Your memory's definitely better than mine. Stop right there. I mean, this is why unfortunately, this is really annoying, actually. I'm going to have to do this whole thing again, because I messed it up. So I knew this was going to happen. Ha ha ha! I have it this time. My name is Zed. I will hack the statue into pieces with my blade. Statue of the Seal. Is he one of the demons? I'm feeling great today, and so does my blade. Ha! Comedy sound effect. He's lively, alright? No, he's just dumb. Yeah, he's not bright. You, so-called warriors, will die before your sacred statue. Come now, it's my debut. I'm just gonna have to do this fight again, but I don't really care. because honestly, this track's great. Something Ichimonji, I think that's meant to be. For bonus points, this music track is actually called What? Which is the appropriate response when Zed shows up. Does he even have anything I can steal? I don't actually know. Has nothing, okay. Doombringer actually does very little damage compared to Ichimonji. Ichimonji? Can't speak, can't pronounce Japanese. None of these things work. This absurdly simple tune. It's very easily stuck in my brain. I don't know if you're even weak to anything is the thing. Might not be. He's not even threatening. That's the thing. He's just not very dangerous. No, we're not weak to that. Should probably arm lock on. Doombringer! Wow, okay, Spark does nothing to him for some reason. Hooray! There we go. Hey, this isn't fair, it's 3-on-1! Well, next time it'll be 1-on-1. Such a disaster. Bye. You may have won this time. Next time, it won't be so easy. I'm glad we fought against that fool. We saved the statue. Oh no, here too! Right, now it's gonna do this. So now I can load. Yes. Aha. Because it's very important to me that I correctly do a fake wedding. I just didn't want to have to restart the whole thing. It's a pain. Right, no one had anything for my... You don't even need to know what the most valuable jewel is, which is really annoying. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know who told me about the groom walk forward, but you know, it's the bride who's to walk forward first. It says I think they said to have to walk up together, but apparently not. I got that wrong. Well, they translated it wrong. I don't know. There we go. We're gathering here under the eyes of the Guardians. There we go. Bride, what is your name, Olivia Clare? Who is the man you're giving love to? Bartholomew. What is the name of the ship that will be your second home? Sweet Candy. Who will guide you through the maze of life? The old moon. So the new moon is too unpredictable. The glass up in the wrong hand. Jewel of the future, the crystal bird. What number are we? 8th? It's just mean. What sort of a question is that as well? It's just like, what number are we on? Like, excuse me? For the happiness of the day, praise the name of the Sea Guardian. Here's the bright. I'm too embarrassed. Alright. Such a goof. He's also like, the fact that there's like introductory thing is his boss music as well. It's very good. Armor down. Shoot him. I mean, this is the best part about the this is the best part about this combat system. It's like this weird swordsman shows up and like your combat actions are stab him, magic, and shoot him. Great. No notes. I will heal myself though. Because I do not want to get Ishimonji'd in the face. Because that does lots of damage, and it'll do lots of damage to the person who is very squishy. Although, he used it precisely once last fight, so I'm not particularly scared. Actually, how much does Valkyrie do? Like, I don't even spend resources on this fight, he's just, yeah. Just slapped, everyone's got full MP, we can just stand here and beat him up. Fire the disco balls of doom at him. Wow, yeah, it did nothing, huh? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's Earth. Or maybe we should just change it to Quake, because then it'll make more sense in my brain. Meteor dive. It's kind of resistant to magic. And thus begins the sad role in life, Cecilia. Just healing everybody. Oh, please don't Ichimonji someone that takes damage. Oh. Oh, it's a magic attack. Okay. So it won't kill Cecilia because it's a magic attack. Good to know. That or defense is just really high. It's so easy to kill. Doesn't even give me any money. Right. I have won this time. Next time it won't be so easy. Right. Back to Panic Town. Everyone's panicking. The wedding is ruined! I mean, it was attacked by a demon with a sword. Mommy? Someone needs their mother. Tom the repairman, don't damage the ship! I have to fix it, you know? Wow, that's not dialogue! This must be another one of Bartholomew's bluffs. I'll have none of it! Yeah, Drake. Priest, may the Guardians protect us. What is this? I just want to see what all these people say, because they did give them... No, that's Mr. Wow. Captain Bartholomew, we need your help. No, that's the priest. No, that's the captain, man. I'm being blocked in. Help! I'll be killed! The ship and my life are in danger. Monster! No, it's the demons! No, that's the same man. No, I don't want to become a star. It's too soon. I mean, if you say so. So, I have work after all. That fool was a decoy. Jeez. So, you're an expert with fast draw, huh? Ha! Looks more like a fat draw than a fast draw. It's so bad. Someone attempted to translate a pun and it doesn't work. Oh, it's so bad. It's not even it's just not a good insult. You don't deserve to die by my hands. Bye. Even if the seal is broken, my wishes will be carried out by the innocent one. Take my power and let the battle begin. I am Newer Shax? No idea what that was meant to be originally. Well, there's one more person in possession of a reheated lasagna. Great, that's excellent. And I shall fight by your side. Newer Shax. Thunderoon! The last of the seals has been broken. We cannot stop the resurrection of the mother. The teardrop my mother gave me is going to be used to destroy the world. No, I can't let that happen. It's my duty to reclaim the teardrop. Lady Harkin, does she also use the fast draw? What's the Thunderoon do again? Magic resistance. Oh no, it's speed and parrying. Right, okay. I read it as I keep forgetting res response. Yeah, not really worth it. It does do thunder though. You need to make thunder happen. There you go. Newer Shax is also spelled differently here with 2 Ks instead of a C and a K. Not amazing on the localization front. The captain is waiting. Okay, great. How are you? I'm telling you, this is all for the best. I mean, I don't know what the best is in this instance. I hope this kind of thing doesn't happen again. It's not funny, you know. It's not good for my heart either. Drake ran away, the coward. Okay. I've had enough. I mean, who hasn't? Oh, I forgot to went to the captain. Greetings, my friends. I must apologize. Somehow the wedding was called off, but we were still able to fake it all. I heard you guys were looking for a statue. This isn't a statue, but take it as a token of my appreciation. Money! A Mega Berry, a Lucky Card, a Full Revive, and a Wand. That's all the stuff I got from, I think, doing it well. The Magic Wand is a very interesting item. If you hit an animal's head with it, you'll be able to understand what they're saying. Why did you have this? I'm sure you'll find a use for it. We're ready for departure at the docks. We can leave for Port Timney at any time now. Are you ready? No, that's not good. Are you ready to leave? Mega Berry's good. Full Revive. I should probably range these. Thanks. Mega Berry's 2,000 hit points, which is really good. I've had enough of this nonsense. I mean, I would see the gift skipper to receive a reward. Yeah, I know that. Are you guys having a rough ride? I mean, we got attacked. I used to be an architect in Adelheid. Now I'm a trade ship technician. I should go back there once in a while. Maybe you should. They could probably need it there. Probably could use an architect right now. All of their buildings are on, well, I say on fire. They were on fire. My job on a boat is watch the cogs go around. He's the repairman. He's got nothing to repair, so he's just gonna watch the cogs. All that commotion saved us from the marriage. I mean, I mean, yeah, I suppose marriage is murder. Murder for waiting. Even if that was a fake even if we know that was a fake, this was a fake marriage. Tenses are always, we know that this was a fake marriage. It's still a matter of pride that the skipper gets married before we do. Our skipper is a very generous person. I do like they've swapped between he's not the captain, he's the skipper now. I'm so sorry the wedding was ruined. It was fake! We didn't care! It's like, oh no, it was ruined by being attacked. It's like, I mean, it was fake? It's fine. Okay, we'll depart at once. There we go. The ship's gone. Ship gone. Timney Harbour is just ahead. There are no Bartholomews or Drakes here. It's remarkably quiet. What on earth was that about? Missed most of it after the guy turned up and they said to destroy the statue. Yeah, so then it turns out another demon turned up and destroyed the actual statue. So they have. So all of the statues that were holding the demon mother, hearts of the demon mother, have been broken. So that's bad. The Drakes took off after they saw a monster. After that cowardly act, Drakes won't be respected by the sailors. They're probably going to have to live in Antarctica or something. For tens of thousands of years, Antarctica. Oh, the only change now is that they're a dangerous monster. What on earth was that? Yeah, it's just... Yeah, so we were having a fake marriage to get an excuse to get near the statue, and then a demon turned up, crashed the marriage, beat him up because he's comically a loser, and then another demon turned up called Jack's fast draw, or more like a fat draw, for the world's worst insult. Yeah, and then broke statue. Youthfuls went on Captain Bartholomew's crazy caper. Yeah, we are. I heard that the wedding went up in smoke. That captain sure causes a lot of trouble. That's it, that's the plot. It's like, oh, we failed. What do we do now? I want to save on that one now. So it doesn't matter, I've successfully answered all the questions. Successfully answered all of the wedding quiz questions. I need to reload my gun. I actually didn't reload my guns from previously, so it's kind of a good thing I did that. I don't need to buy any new gear because it's all going to be out of date in a minute. Do I have any crest graphs? I've forgotten. I've got 3. I should probably bind some spells. What we got? Reflect. Is there a dispel, or have I already got rid of that? Notify magic spell. That's what I want. Yes. I mean, they can't even spell dispel correctly, so to be fair, like, it's mostly a made-up word. In this constant, this spell makes sense. Wake from sleep. Oddly useful. I mean, it's oddly useful the one time you need to wake up from sleep. Which was, I think, the boss fight I just did earlier, so I don't need it really, but... increase counter rate, increase defense. Okay, increase magic resistance, that seems decent. Wabara flashbacks. No, when I fought like the weird death boss, which is actually Chaos. Sure. Yeah, that boss just like putting people to sleep, and this game, unlike a lot of other games, sleep doesn't end when you take damage, which was really bad. I'm delighted as far as they got suit over that. Suit over what? Oh, right, yes. The fact that they called so basically the thing is you don't want to try and fight weird copyright laws in Japan if you're outside Japan, because it's just no one views it as a good use of anyone's time. You're probably not going to win, so that's why you get a lot of off-brand or like really quite close or just the same name brand stuff in a Japanese media, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, and they didn't rename it. I mean, I think they can hardly. I've never made that connection to the cigarette brand. Like they did with them. I mean, the thing with M. Bison was it was an actual person, and it was they got, rather than being like, we've named a monster after cigarettes, which, I mean, they could argue that it's not anywhere similar. Like, I don't think they're gonna, this tag's called Bad Breath. Yeah, no, it turns out, yeah, that's actually really funny. I haven't made that connection before. It's good. Which is weird, because Japan was really, really big into smoking. Inner Sea is another harbour somewhere. I think there are ships that depart to Arctica from there. It's sort of dropping hints that we might have to go to Arctica. So just talking about Arctica a lot. As we all know from Hidden Prologue, it didn't go well. I heard the statue Captain Botham is Guardian statue. Yeah, it's already broken, buddy. I should just leave. Oh, here we go. Staldark, what we are afraid of has to just become a reality. The Queen Mother, Lord of the Demons, has risen from her deep sleep. The seal no longer holds back the ripples of darkness from spreading. This will be the last transmission of my thoughts. Warriors, an instant one, go to the sources of the ripples of darkness. The final battleground is the snow-covered demon castle in the far northern plains. The voice is thinning. Waking of Mother is overcoming the Guardian's powers. Northern edge of Felgaia. Do you say the snowy plains? That's it. The demons are living in Arctica. My vengeance is about to be fulfilled. We must look for a way north. Jack. That's it. My God. Disney Empire and standing swamp of cigarette smoke in the Queen for a space mountain in a tunnel. Oh boy, smoking was... Yeah. Glad... Yeah. Glad smoking here is... Places not so great. Public smoking inside buildings not so great. I can see what a wonderful wasteland where life is in its last whisper. I didn't realize it was auto-advancing text. The visions on our eyes, all the bloodshed, all the tragedies. Not a nightmare, but a beautiful reality. That's normal things to say, right? The teardrop was potent. How ironic that life force of Filgaia gives life to its destroyer. My little Zeke and all my children. Thank you for awakening me from the eternal stillness. We, the Quarter Knights, have waited long for your awakening. You can relax now, my children. I am here. We shall bring humbleness to this place called Filgaia. Life will end and we will prosper. Destruction to all life. Beauty lies in complete destruction. Is that when we get to rule the world? Rule? Order? What do those things have to do with me? Filgaia will end up just like any the other worlds I've been to. The flame of life is the most beautiful at its scattering end. The end of a planet is the ultimate beauty supplied by the universe. You're saying we're not fighting to win a second home here on Filgaia? Then to win back our lost home? Hades. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Hades. I don't know why it's gone on. Maybe it isn't. Hades was only my last stop. You were only newborns at the time. I saw the magnificent fall of that planet with my own eyes. So, what do we do after we destroy Filgaia? Do not worry, my child. I shall complete the beauty myself by devouring all that is left here. You will be burned in the eternal flames of your own mother's appetite. No other heaven exists in the universe. Beginning to think that might not have been a wise plan. Where's the dark chocolate? Why does that remind you of chocolate? You... Ah yes, eating the world. No reason. Uh-huh. I think this is the one I came in. Yeah, this is the one I came in from. But no, I'm not a big dark chocolate fan, and also not raisin fan either. Oh, hello, random man. Hello. Beyond the Alu Pyramid is a part of the enchanted world, blocked by a magical door. I mean, that was a sentence you just said. Just tastes like ice cream to me. Thumbs up. I mean... Oh, hey, look, it's a door. Sealed by magic. Hey, we got open spare key designed by magic. Time to open a door with a spare key designed by magic. And then everyone's favourite local transportation system. We have arrived at your destination. Oh, there's another door that's sealed by a thing over here. Well, guess we'll have to open that. East of Milama Village, someone is harassing travelers of the Sand River. How weird. Would suck if you came down from space and to be thwarted by a door. Yeah, that's really funny, actually. Okay. So I could go back to Adelheid and help their reconstruction effort, but that would mean having to walk through the mountain pass both ways, which... Ugh. So instead, let's go to Sand River. Oh, actually, I lied. I don't need to do this yet, do I? I could probably have done something in Port Timney, which I've just forgotten about, but that's fine. I don't want to do it now. So I had problems when I did this weeks ago. Okay. Because I've now got the wand. Celia's finally got a second tool. Which I can cast it on animals, and then I can tell what they're, and then I can talk to them. Which is important for not this storehouse, because I can't get past this dog. I'm a dog and I don't have any friends. I feel a little happier now that you have spoken to me. Thanks, dog. I get the radar! The radar is a device that looks for items and gather around Rudy. When it detects something, its designated spot will blink for a few seconds, which is an entirely optional tool. And it's only for finding hidden objects. So it does this. So there are no hidden objects here. And now the dog is blocking my... Oh no. Please leave me alone. Now, are there any other animals? I don't actually think there are in this town. There's not even in the shop, are they? Let's be real. There's kids in here. Don't cry, I'll give you half of my candy. I'm hungry. Book? Tail? Oh, that's the sheriff book, right? That is pretty funny. So I like, there's a monkey living in a cave. I hear he talks to passers-by about something. I wonder what he's saying. Yeah, that's the clue to go and talk to the monkey in the cave. After you get through the cave, like to the east, you'll be able to board the ship. This is the only way you can get to Antarctica. I mean, there we go. I'm not actually talking to people, tells you where. It's just not. I don't think I've ever done this. I've just run straight there. Didn't realize they had dialogue. Yep, past the cave in the dunes, there is a town called the Ship Graveyard. You may find a ship there. I'll find a ship at the Ship Graveyard. Yes. That is exactly what I'll do. In the old days, the merchants used the cave to trade with the Articans. Now, no one can get past the cave to go north. And the sad game with a big waypoint arrow. I mean, yeah, it's not... Well, this is the thing. It's not very complicated. Having some sort of, like, update is... He doesn't have mouthing off, doesn't have challenge to East Cave. Sand River just exciting to satisfy... is exciting enough to satisfy my spirit of adventure. Uh-huh. Didn't realize everyone's dialogue's different. Yep. And long ago. I said I think I get terrible loss. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't think that this game has not opened up yet, so... Most gifts for Gaia, worship continues with these statues in place of the Guardians. Yeah. So... I was going to... Sailing around the... Yeah, like... That's the thing. Like, I'm only on foot. It's going to be very hard to try and point and indicate, but I'll try. But map-wise, just sort of like zipped around some of these different parts of the world, but we've always been on foot and had no way of getting around. So they put momentum on the runnings. Oh yeah. The reason why I keep stopping is because if you hit a wall, you bounce off it. And if you speed up, if you start running again while you're haven't skidded to a stop yet, you start up the run faster. It's honestly one of the more fun things about it, because you can just one of the earlier towers has a bunch of like collapsing platforms, but so you can try and skid past them. I have to stream an extra hour. I was going to do that anyway because I had technical problems and tried to fix them for half an hour before giving up. Anyway, hello. It's a monkey that tries to make actions and doesn't make any sense. Hey, a human speaks my tongue. Come with me. I'll show you the way. Thanks, monkey. Oh, I have to keep running. There we go. This cave has a rudder of sand. The trick is not to fight the flow, but don't get lost. Great, thanks. Thanks, friend. Don't go in the river of sand. Too late, we're in Sand River. Hey, howdy, Apple, what happened? Go live stream. Can we one-hit these toadstools? That is the question. Yes, excellent. Forgot it was 3D, yeah. Managed to dodge every. I mean, to be fair, I've had one boss fight which I repeated because I messed up the wedding, so. And it wasn't a. And he's not a tough boss fight. He's a comedy boss fight, so. He just has very funny music. And the encounter rate in the world map's not too bad, so oh boy, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. 95? Yeah, it's rubbish. So there's a chest down there, which I can't get to. There's a cave. Power apple. Oh. Because this game is basically secretly a Zelda game. Orb of Power. I think that's the better. Oh no, it just increases max HP. Okay. Has your dreams? I don't think so. Nope. Torsos are not weak to lightning. Ugh, not confusion. You're really ugly mystery dungeon roguelike. Oh! Yes! That is unlocked a memory. The only reason why it's unlocked a memory is I've never played it, but I've literally read about it. On the Game Boy also made it Pokemon. Because obviously, yeah. That makes sense at the time, right? Wow, they dropped a lot of money. So I'm not sure if how many people saw this last time, but... So, statuses don't go away after battle. Here's a fun thing about Confuse. If the Confused party member is your party leader, they will walk in random directions. Unless it already wore off, which it did. Which is very funny. Your controls will not work if the party leader is confused. It's very good. Now, I think the loot is this side. No, that's just the way back. Okay. Waste of my time. I think the only other one that does anything is poison, which is just the standard, like, you're poisoned. So you take damage, which isn't very exciting. Party sleeper asleep, they just do. I don't know if they're asleep, actually. Things rarely put you to sleep. There isn't even a... I think sleep might be the only thing that doesn't... I think sleep actually cures itself outside of battle because there isn't a cure item for it. There's not a dedicated ailment cure item for it. There's a spell, but not an item. They do wake up eventually, which is why the Chaos boss fight was a bit spooky. Because I didn't realise it just put everyone asleep, and I'm like, I haven't made this waking spell. But that was an optional fight, to be fair. Like, I'm assuming the cure-all item would, the cure-all status item would work, but I don't have any of those. I think I don't really care. I'm just gonna punch him, I think. Problem is, like, a lot of the status effects in this game have been, like, overwritten in my mind by the later games. So, well, they behave differently, so I just don't remember exactly what they were doing until they happen. Which is kind of bad. So actually, no, one of the game's failsafes for conditions falling off is, I'll show it on this thing that comes around. So, like, force is this game's like meter you build up during battle. When your force gets to full, well, when the higher your force, the more like your attack and defense goes up. But when your force meter's full, you go into condition green, which immediately removes any statuses from you. So as soon as you hit max, it instantly cures you. So then you can't be stun locked forever, unless you die before that happens. Like, you'll get one turn where you get to do something if you're not dead by then. How are we looking anyway? Not too bad. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the next place, right? Yeah. Just looks like it's the same one, and I'm like, I'm very confused. Help. Can you no, you can't reach over there. Apparently it's an impenetrable wall. I think this is the part of the game where they start giving you a lucky card every, like, dungeon now, so I can start popping them on bosses. Even though bosses don't really give you much in this game, but normally, normal fights usually give you, like, they give you more money a lot of the time. I just can't be bothered with all three of you. There we go. I was like, why is it only targeting one? Because that's the single one. Why do the mushrooms shriek? We will never know. Can I handpan reach from here? No, can he hack? Rude. I mean, I will take all these multiple hardy apples. I'm a big fan of making Cecilia have a higher vitality stat than Jack at this point. Which absolutely will not last. Oh, yeah. I was like... Mystic light emanates from the seal. Shrieks where it has no mouth. To be fair, the previous color variation of those mushrooms were called were called shriekers. So they were genuinely more scary, because they had the skill Shriek, which randomly tries to afflict every status ailment on every party member, which is bad. Cave Taurus. That's a name. You know what? I'm just gonna analyze the. I keep forgetting I can just do that. They're probably going to be things that make the noise. Cave Taurus, 13, 500 hit points, 7 MP. Water! Okay. That did nothing. Did no damage. Oh no, not an Earthshaker. Whatever shall we do? We'll take very little damage. Oh, I could be stealing from things? I forgot about that. I should have checked where this Band River went. I think it might just go back to the entrance. I'm gonna step on it and regret my decision immediately. There we go, they do make that noise. They make the noise. Love a kill. Crits all around. Everybody good. Everyone, good job. Oh! There's writing on it, but you can't make it out. Yeah, okay. Some sort of writing is becoming visible in the flame. In battle, the most important thing you have is your mind. Keep a stable mind, relax your breathing, and your body will do the rest. Basically, it means to calm down. I'll try, but fast draw hint. And then I have to walk all the way back, don't I? Oh no, I've got to walk all the way back. Why? What? That's just mean. Okay, what do these do? Oh. Tortoise. They're higher level than the giant dinosaur things. They're weak to fire. Okay. Rudy's on a counter attack. Well, it's not everyone. It wasn't just him, right? Oh, I need to. Oh, it's just a buff. Okay. Fine. Question marks. Nope, he failed. He just did an attack instead. Oh, not dead, huh? I want you to... Actually, yeah, I'll Mystic a Healberry. Efficiency... I didn't need to do this. I could just buy heal berries, right? It's not a problem. I don't know why I did this. Heal berries are cheap. Literally drop like 1200. Oops. Boinked. I do recall this place is not amazingly fun. Oh yeah, like it sent me all the way back to the start. It was not a pleasant time. Nope, Jack has still failed to learn a special ability. It was for a random, like, I can't even remember, I think it was just a buff? That noise brings me joy. And disturbs me in equal measure. This was like 96? So you know. We're on a different floor now. They can't send us all the way back to the start. We've gone up. They can send us back to the They can send us back to the start again. Just want to try and get that to go off. Nope, still hasn't gone off. Oh well. Yeah, Rudy's on a parrying spree, huh? Oh, I didn't use the thing again. Keep forgetting to do it. It's gonna happen many, many times. There's an up. Hand pan again, just so I don't have to walk over that chest. Oh, hey, a power apple. Power apple. Oh, I've got 3. Did I just forget that I picked up power apples? Guess so. Go me, I guess. We go up again. I remember very little Sand River other than it has sand rivers in it. Hello. Surely you've got something good in your pockets. I don't even do that, do I? Analyze the big... the dragon's probably weak to ice, the water again, I'm gonna assume. You just had a heat salve. That wasn't very good. Stagna. Weak to... No, it doesn't weak to anything. Okay. Toadstool isn't doing anything. That has far too long a neck. Also, it has a mouth for a butt. So, you know. Can't believe God. Let's just keep going back to the whatever that is. Nope, still hasn't happened. So I got lucky with the previous ones that they triggered on the first hit, because this one isn't triggering at all, and it's probably going to take a while. Nope, still hasn't happened. Nope, pop in the head. Oh, it's just out. Okay. We've defeated Sand River. I do appreciate this game just does not do unnecessary bosses very often. It's like, what's this cave? Does it have a boss in it? No. It's just not interested. I should probably buy slightly more of these now, but I have money though. That's better. Ship Graveyard. This sounds like a wonderful town. And now I shall break all of your boxes. Okay, I don't have to search all of the, I don't have to search everything by hand anymore. I can just do this. Makes life so much easier. This desolate harbour used to be bustling with merchants. Okay. What's your cat say? I'm a lucky cat. This town is full of fish. Great. There's items somewhere in town. There's no items in these boxes, but I'm still picking them up anyway. This is the town of Yard. Everyone calls it the terrible name, the Ship Graveyard. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's a chapel. They're not going to have anything to say to me. Hey, look, there's something over here. Power apple! I think it's just like an apple of every kind in most towns, right? It won't show those. It's really weird all the Armsmeisters are named. So, Norman, you a customer or what? How much does it cost? 10,000. I don't want to do that. I need to buy new weapons first. Oh look, there's multiple animals. My master told me this tale long ago. During the ancient wars, the final battles were fought around here. There was this weapon called the Guardian Blade, the mightiest of all weapons. There are several legends around these parts regarding the blade. Guardian Blade is in the sand. You can't find it. Thanks. It's not in that barrel? No. There's no crest graphs, huh? Didn't find any crest graphs in Sand River. Did you come to explore the Pleasing Garden? No. In the desert to the southwest, there is a place called the Pleasing Garden. The ruins roam the desert, as if afloat on the sand. Or I say yes. The maze of mirages inside the Pleasing Garden is a maze of illusions. To dispel the illusion, you must retrace the path that you've already travelled. I've also heard that is at the second cross-section you must walk straight through and then go left on the way back. I wonder why. Hey, look, there's something in that box. It's a heelberry. That was not really worth my time. Do you want to know why this town is called the Ship Graveyard? No. The inner sea currents bring a lot of debris to the region. You told me anyway! These currents wash debris from shipwrecks onto the shores of this town. Because of this, a passing dream tracer named this town the Ship Graveyard. The name stuck. Now only a few remember the town's original name, which is literally just Yard. I says, do you know why? Not do you want to know why? I can't read. So you know, rumors spread. So you can go on the beach. Which is important because there's a revived fruit. And a toy hammer. Nothing else. I come to the beaches to scavenge sometimes. You never know. Docks just ahead. They look deserted, though. Nothing on the docks. Because it did not beep. It's sad to see an empty harbour. Which is why you're standing on it. Oh, that also had one in. Okay, it doesn't show them if they're at the edge of the radius. That was also a heelberry. I will buy weapons though. Spirit Blade. That's 30 more attack. I'll have that. That's 20 more attack. Thank you. A Chic Bolero. That's 10 more defense. That's pretty good. Honestly, I'll probably just give her a sorcery once. Yeah, I'll just give her an armor first. Now I'm broke. Although I've recouped some money from selling the old ones. You just sell, yeah. I didn't equip the hat though, did I? Oh, that's a lot of defense. Extra 7 for free? It's so much. Let's go to the pub. No, that's the, apparently this old man sells bullets. Been trying to cross the NSC, but no ships have come in days. Is it the monsters? Welcome. 30 get up at night. I should just do that anyway. Oh, the barrel. It's in the barrel outside. Oh, I really like that this game, it's always 30 for it to stay the night. No matter where you are in the game, always 30 gala, which is just like pocket change. A berry, like, costs less. You can get 1.5 berries for that. It's this barrel? There we go. Hardy apple. They're just hiding things in boxes around here. It's probably heel berries. Right. Thanks. That's gonna be another... Yep. Stop hiding everything in large boxes. The ex-dream chaser, Dan, and his wife challenged the Pleasant in the desert. They were separated in the maze, and Dan was the only one who came back. He was injured, and so he started a life here. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, it's not beeping anymore, so... We have looted everything. So again, we're just reaching a town, and it's like, oh, there's nothing here. So, I left Anna there, at the Pleasant Garden. It was a hotshot dream chaser back then. It was after this sword called the Guardian Blade. Out of lust for the sword, my wife Anna. As you can see, I can no longer walk. Will you please retrieve my wife's bracelet from the Pleasant Garden? I want to give my wife a proper burial. Pleasant Garden is where the dimensions meet. It is a dreadful labyrinth. You dream chasers are my only hope. Please retrieve my wife's bracelet. We are just like doing like random odd jobs from people that just say, didn't even get a yes or no in this instance. It's just like, yeah, sure. I will probably buy that. I can buy an upgrade, right? Yeah, I'll buy the weapon upgrade. Just so she can actually punch things for any amount of damage. Equip, yeah. Huh? I want to sell the old one. Really weird that there's no other hats. And then I'll pop all these apples. It's actually nearly as fast. I don't feel like it's comfortable doing that at this point. Strength, more strength, more strength. I think they still just work in order is the thing. So her defense is like 71. His defense is 80. We're getting up to like around about the same number, which isn't too bad. So what do you say? What does that no? The desert is south. Oh yeah, you just say that. Okay. Okay. Raise around to make illusions. To dispel the illusion, you must retrace the path you've already travelled. It also had the second cross section. You must walk straight through and then go left on the way back. Now that is advice that I do remember, but I don't remember exactly. I just remember that this was a thing. This is like how clippy the game runs at, by the way. Like we're at like 9 hours and level like 17, and we're like 8 dungeons into the game. Like they're only like they're very short. So they're not kidding about the fact that the dungeon moves. It's somewhere in the desert. You just have to track it down from where. Oh, it's moved. You just have to track it down from where the camera zooms in. Oh, somewhere around there again. That's the only way you can find it. Oh, I was ambushed. Shoot. Well, good for you, I guess. An astonishing ambush. Ow. That almost hurt. Oh, they got potion berries. That's nice. Probably should analyze it, right? Oh, I forgot to do the thing again. Now you're gonna heal. That bug is absolutely flexing, yeah. Just undid all the damage I did. Antlion. They're only level 11 and they got 800 hit points. Weakness is wind. Oh, did I learn wind? I don't remember. Hooray! He learnt the thing! Heal Blade has been mastered. Oh, that's what it is. Heal Blade, I remember. It's actually really good. I just accidentally clicked through it, but we've got the rare animation that Cecilia does a dance. She sometimes does a dance when you win. There you go, Heal Blade. Recover HP and status on an ally. It's the status thing that's really good. Also, he's the fastest, which is the other thing. Oh, it's over here this time. Yep. Oh, there. There it is. Found it. Not kidding about it moving. Like this is the dungeon. It's a teleporter. Also, it's got the great like this is the best dungeon because you just jump off to leave. It's great. Oh yeah. Welcome to this dungeon. None of this. If you had navigational problems before, oh boy, you're gonna have so many now. This place sucks. In a, like, interesting way. Oh, basilisks don't have anything. Rude. I don't kill things in one shot anymore either. What are you weak to? Nothing. There we go. Time to punch the birds! Well, best game levels we hear. This place sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I kind of like it, but it's mostly the random encounters thing makes it really annoying because they make all games bad. So you do this and then you run through it again, I think. You run this way. There we go. Welcome to confusing identical walkland. Welcome to identical walkway land. Identical corridor land. And if you exit doors certain ways, you end up in different rooms. That's just this place all over. I think these are weak to light. I imagine, or holy. I'm gonna trickster everything. It's just how it works from now on. Even if it costs me more magic carrots than it should, I will just steal from everything in sight. Oh, I didn't upgrade the gun. I forgot to do that. Oh well. I'll probably dip out halfway through this dungeon because I know how it's structured. And there'll be a good opportunity to. Oh, they just got heat salves? Okay, that's nothing exciting then. Oh yeah! Celia crits can kill things now. Love it. Her luck's probably terrible, because it's been terrible for most of the game, just coincidentally, but... Oh no, it's best. Okay. Oh no, Jack's at worst. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I can't get into those yet. I will attempt to steal from everything in the game. It's just how it's going to be. Potion berries! That's pretty good. Counterattack! Yeah, damage! Love to do damage. Old games and analyze spells. They take a real long time to carry out. You actually have to... Oh, everything's weak to wind. The rare map. Oh, zero armor attack. That wasn't actually that scary. I was kind of expecting more. Wow, without a crit you do no damage to them, huh? Oh yeah, it's teleporter, okay. Are we in... I might have to start buying heal bearers at some point. Uh-huh. So I found the exit. That wasn't very helpful. Do I have... Oh, I do have this wind spell. Oh, it targets one it is one single target spell. I forgot the wind spell existed. I thought it was a group for some reason, but it's not. It is a single target. So I do this, and we go back again. Then we go to teleport. Oh boy, this place is not fun. Hang on, I just realized my problem, right? This place doesn't go anywhere, does it? So... yeah. I need to go for the other way around the place. Okay. I was being silly. I have to go through the right portal instead of the left one. Actually, it'd be a lot easier if I cast Escape, right? Yeah. I'll skip a fight that way. Then it costs me MP. But I will change where Vortex is, because it turns out it's a single target spell. Please don't fight me, please don't fight me, please don't fight me, please don't fight me. Wow, okay, I missed the portal. That was what I was afraid of. Yeah, speaking of confusing identical walkways. It's more than you have to remember the order of operations to go to make certain doorways appear. Yes, this defies linear map making, that's for sure. The non-Euclidean space. So I go this way through this doorway. I go back this way. No. Oh, the encounter rate, a real pain here, isn't it? You know what? Can't be bothered. Stun Cloud. Didn't paralyze anybody. Wow. What? You just one-hit that one? I was not expecting you to do that. Waste of a Prism Ray, but anyway. I spent some of that money on bullets for that. Oh, okay. It is just if you exit through this one. What am I missing, then? I have already gotten lost. Preemptive strike. I'm just gonna run. Oh, that's it. This works. This one's a doorway. I thought there was one that was a doorway and I just forgot. It's rude. Mean place. I was like, was this a doorway? Yeah, no, this one is. Mind you, the game clock says 9 hours. I don't think it's been that long. I think it doesn't count time in battles. That's entirely possible, actually. It's a distinct possibility that is true. Oh, you just might die. Oh, okay. Not quite. You've got more than 400 hit points. It's like 450 or something? Yeah, this is confusing identical hallway in the dungeon. You still have to remember the advice when you get to like the second intersection, and you gotta go forward and then turn back and go left. Speaking of, I can't remember if there's anything out these ways. Oh, it's just a teleporter maze. That's not what I wanted. Oh, duplicator. I do want that though. Oh, it's just a rotating thing. Okay. It just rotates you around. That's not too bad. I was like, oh, is it a maze? No, it just cycles you around the room. That's a teleporter. I don't trust it, but I'm gonna use it. And then I moved 1 pixel and I got attacked. Just like the song, you rotate me right round. The teleporters do rotate me. I am being rotated. Right, gonna prism ray these this time. Is it gonna work? No, I don't know. Wow, that sucked. Wow, okay, everyone's paralyzed. That's bad. Cool. Great. Please don't do it again. I'd be very annoyed. I'm just gonna punch him. Not well. No, don't stun cloud me again. Well, I hate this. Can I even run? No, I can't run. Uh-huh. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a streamer stunned on a bridge forever. Yep. That's me. Probably should have got blast. That probably would have been smart. Oh. I'll just do this. Ow. Oh, this is gonna be the instant death thing, right? Yeah. It's the death rune, so it tries to cast instant death. I forgot about that. Yay, condition green! Now don't stun cloud me after condition Wow. Wow, that was hateful. Hateful behavior. It's like, hey, the stun. Oh my. No, stop it. Okay. Thankfully, because of Cecilia's best luck, she just keeps resisting the paralyze. Do you still have the gun spell? I do! Unfortunately, everyone was paralyzed during that fight, so... My gunning was interrupted by being paralyzed, so... I have the laser gun now as well. Okay, this pops me here again, which is not really where I wanted to be. It's this way. Oh, yeah, can't do that yet. This is the place where you get it. So you go straight. So the advice I got was go with the intersection, go straight across, and then double back, and then turn around, then go left. So we'll have to do some of that. I'm just gonna punch them, I think. Are you weak to water? I've completely forgotten. No, you're not. It might be wind. Nice 67 for damage to finish it off. And if you wanted gun, I've got gun. Okay, it's going to be less impressive because the crit... Oh no, it didn't kill it. Okay. We've cast laser gun. Good job, everybody. Laser gun is effective on Shadow Panthers. Healberry! It's junk. So you go backwards, and then go back again, and then you go left? I can't remember if it means like your left or their left. Excellent move, Antlion. 10 out of 10. There we go, it is weak to wind. There we go. Got the flash. Hey, it's rock potion berries too, that's nice. It is there left then, maybe? Nope, okay. Oh, I probably messed it up because I just went to the... I went straight across. Alright. Gonna get sick of this fight. Yeah, do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know what can kill in one shot. I don't think there's anything I can kill in one shot here. Problem is I'm saving the gun spell for whenever there's groups of enemies because my single target gun is much better on bosses. I've got bullet clips I could use, but as we all know, if you can't buy it, you don't use it. That's how it works. Even though I've got probably like a dozen of the things. How many have I got? I've got 10. That was closer than I thought I might be. So I think I need to reset this room. You know what? I'm just gonna try and run away. It's probably not gonna work. It worked. Right. Okay. So, in the intersection, go across the intersection. I don't mind if it's just an antlion. Oh, you're just gonna heal the... One is potion berries. Oh, just dies in one. Okay. Job's good. Go across. I think you just immediately turn around. And then go left. I'm surprised that worked. It usually doesn't. Guess not. Great machine. Oh no, it missed. Body power steal. Oh. They do as much damage as their missing life. It's very annoying. I have a horrible feeling that even though this rotates you around, this last one doesn't send you back to the middle. It might do, actually. I remember this place is a nightmare. No, it does pop you there. Okay. There you go, straight across. I remember this is definitely the part of the game where I start getting tired of encounters. Which I think it's mostly good, right? Because I think I've only got... Oh, maybe I don't. I think I've got a while yet before I can make that easier. I might do. It might be a while. Hey, got the jig. I don't know why someone decided to make it do a jig. Oh, hello. Hi, Rob. Thanks for dropping by. How's your brain? I'm having my brain melted, so I've forgotten how the Dungeon of Illusion riddle works. Do I even want to? Do I even want to bother with this lot? I suppose. Solve a bunch of yeah, that's Baba as you. That's yeah, that's definitely Baba as you. Problem is now I've forgotten what I was doing. Yeah, there we go. I did do it correctly this time. There's a button! What does the button do? I think it flips this switch down here. It also flips the switch in the room at the start of the dungeon, but I can go and grab that when I do my mid-bracket refresh. Can I run away from? I'm gonna see if I can get away with it again. Nope. I do like the failed runaway thing, even though it makes me jump every time. So it just plays the battle sting again. I don't remember how things work. There we go. I remember to do the thing that Twitch has a function for. If you want to see Rob have brain metalled by Baba as you whenever it does that in the future. Because I was there earlier and I find watching people's brains melt. I mean, also partially mine. Doing Baba as you puzzles is a whole thing. Oh yeah, and now there's spooky music in here, by the way. For some inexplicable reason. You can't bomb that, so... It's just like a big shark here. Hi. Making horrible noises. So here's a fun fact. Here's a bit of the game I was stuck on for literally ages. Back in the day. This is genuinely quite tricky to actually pull it off. There we go. Then we fight the weird, horrible praying mantis that has an extendable body, and it's upsetting. Like, it's upsetting because the sprite looks a lot more terrifying than it actually looks like in a model, as it turns out. It's kind of not that scary. It's fine, we've got guns. We'll just cast gun. Oh, it does that. I didn't heal either, that was not ideal. Oh, that was a lot of damage, I don't like that. Have you got anything in your pockets? No. Bosses don't have things in their pockets very often, I'm starting to discern them. That's the problem. That's the problem with looking it up, the solution. You'll get upset. Quite often, because, especially with puzzles, just step away, come back to it later. It'll be fine. Otherwise, you will drive your brain to despair trying to figure it out. Don't really want to. I heal itself because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. What horrible noise is that? I don't appreciate it. That was not a nice noise. It's one of the few library of noises we haven't got. That's an interesting camera angle. Meteor dive. Oh, I haven't armor down, have I? Sure. I should probably do that. Oh, I haven't lucky carded either. One point, I'll remember, like, all of the laundry list of... Ow, that's so much damage! I forget that this boss actually does damage. This is a PlayStation game. It's a PlayStation JRPG from 96 or 97 if you actually ever saw it in English. Which means it's like hilariously contemporary with Final Fantasy VII, but like on a fraction of the budget. Definitely not on the same budget. Where's Lucky Card? It's down here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna Mystic a Potion Berry because everyone's in a bad spot. Yeah. Now I can meteor dive things to death. Oh, probably Vortex does extra damage, right? It is Sand Town in here. Don't Thunderbolt everybody, it hurts. That didn't hurt that so much because everyone's got really high force meters now, actually. No, not weak to wind. There was no flash. Oh, missed. Freeze it? I should probably just lock on. Save me missing cannon shots. Please don't use that. Please don't make that noise. Luckily it's dead. It will not make that noise anymore. So, the really ridiculous thing that is really funny about this is like, why do we need to kill the big bug in this room that's mysteriously a boss? Yeah, it's kind of worth the lucky card. Wasn't great returns. The reason why we need to kill this, there's a... Oh, that was me making the noise. So we can pick up its head. Because we can pick up its head, we can now throw it at this switch. Because apparently this switch can only be enabled by throwing something at it. Which is the weirdest puzzle. I don't even know. It's so strange. It's the most, like, bizarre... It's like adventure game logic applied to a Zelda puzzle dungeon encounter. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I got a grapple now. We've got a grappling hook. We're definitely a Zelda game now. Also, just permanently have this spooky music in here for some reason. It's just gonna be how it be now. If I was sensible, I would not continue going through this dungeon because I really need to top on MP, so I'm gonna take the exit out. and then I'm going to leave. And then we exit the dungeon via the... Well, I could have just used escape, actually. I could have just done that. But then I wouldn't have gotten to jump off the edge. And it's a preemptive, so... It'd just be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? I will have to find the dungeon again, though. I'm not looking forward to that. I can upgrade my gun, actually. I'll have money now, right? Whee! There you go. We have left the dungeon. Actually crashed into the edge of the map. That's really funny. Oh, it's over here now. Oh, I think it always dumps you out there for some reason. Probably because they can't save the location. Right, need to go to the inn, right? Yeah, it's the pub, and it's the combined pub and inn. Oh, I need to... I have to pay for so much money now. Bosses do not give you money compared to fights. I've been in a... got lost for ages, and therefore I've earned loads of money. The Armsmeister was over this side of town, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Make my gun better, please. 10,000, great. Upgraded 15 attack power. Excellent. Can I make it even bigger? 15,000? Yeah, sure, why not? By 20, yeah. Is it 90? It can't go any higher. That's what we like to see. I've spent all my money on my gun. We've got a grappling hook now. It works on things. I gotta find the dungeon again because it hides. Oh. It's here. Here. No. There it is. I do like as all of weird ideas go, is just like hiding a dungeon and like it moves around. You just have to run near it. And it only sort of works because the game does the zoom in effect as well, which is really strange. Around. Oh, I do have to go from that side. Okay. I do have to go from the far side to get there. Hey, everyone's at 4 digits now. That's nice. Go this way, go through the door this way, and then it's a teleporter. Alright, now, because I've flicked... I swear it's one of the worst places for encounter rate. It feels so much worse anyway. Maybe because you just gotta do a lot of running around. It's all long corridors. fine, I'll just laser the gun things to death, it'll be fine. Oh, they don't die from that. Huh, okay. That's the... Huh. I might need to start upgrading the laser gun. The laser gun doesn't kill things anymore. Well, that'll kill it. Or it might just be them because they have, like, so much defense. Now we can go this way. And, oh. Oh. Do I need to flick the switch again? I might need to. It might have reset, come to think of it. It might reset when I left the dungeon. I have a horrible feeling that that's true. I thought I was being clever, but I might not. Might have undone myself. Well, I can just check, can't I? Because I can just do this. Yep, okay, the switch was down again. Okay. Yep, okay. You have to do it in one dungeon trip. Fine. I guess. A critical flit. I'm so glad that these rooms don't have loading screens. Thank you, Forbidden Technology of all of these rooms are actually on the same area and it just loads them in at once. Everything's in one big room. Don't do it. Okay. I'll maybe try not to put my foot in my cable. That's not a sensible idea. So I have to go through this and then go through the next one and back again. Better be good. Okay, that switch does say flicked. I don't know why I got really unsure about the word flicked there. I was trying to say flipped, right? I can one round these probably, maybe. Hope. Now, the thing is, I'm like, do I remember how long the rest of this dungeon is? I don't remember? Oh, no. I forget how long this corridor is. miserably long. Crest graphs, that's really good. I'm really glad I did that. More spell slots for me. Yeah, Jack's level's so high now that he's just like one-shotting these, so that's good. It's more just this is money for my like armory, really. It is also very funny because of the way where this save point is located, you pass by it multiple times. Trying to loot the place, it's like, oh, we've walked past it again. Oh, sound didn't like that for a second. Can I get now? I'll try and run away. Can't be bothered. It worked. Always terrifies me. Whee! Hey! Proper Zelda game now. We got. Oh no. Why is it teleporter maze? I forgot there's a teleporter maze in this dungeon. Help! No, that didn't do anything, did it? Okay, so it's up. Definitely up. Left and right is not doing anything. I'm free? I don't know what that was. The bracelet is emitting a sad light. Hey! We got the bracelet from the guy's dead wife. How cheery. A memento of Dan's wife. It is what it says on the tin. I don't remember if there's anything else in the teleporter maze, but I don't care. Bye! It's by far the best bit. You just get to fall out. Okay, the dungeon was basically done at that point. I just got lost for a bit. So, because I know of what happens next, I'm going to anticlimactically not turn in, give Dan the bracelet, because that kicks off plot, and I can't remember how. I think it just like instantly, and it just keeps going after that. So, I kind of do want to stop eventually. So. That wasn't bad. I suppose I did like a lot of talking in a transitory dungeon and a or a liminal dungeon. Is it? I suppose it's technically a liminal dungeon. Is it just about places where try to place transport, or just somewhere you go? I think it's just somewhere you pass through, right? It's a technical thing. Technically a liminal dungeon. Actually, I said that I should go and make spells, because if I don't make spells, I will absolutely forget to make spells and just carry on walking around with these 2 crest graphs in my inventory. Where's the magic shop? It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Magic Guild. Where's Blast? Confused. Powerful Blast, there we go. Thank you. I would like the spell Blast. I also would like... this. Don't know what that means. Don't know what 50% attribute field means. Great, field. It's like, that's probably like halves elemental damage or something? I'm not sure. I'm putting it down here. I'm unsure what it does. Right. 13 grand? That's not bad. 13,000. Anyway, thanks for watching me meander around and mostly get lost in the gardens. So lost in the gardens. It was a bad time. A bad time was had by all. I'm gonna stand in this puddle because you have to stand in the puddle to talk to the memory bird. I don't know why. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, and all the other things which I say, which are things that I say. I mean, I mostly just sort of ramble really badly, but you know. But I'm going to say thanks for coming. Remember to sleep, etc. And the like. It's fine. I remember how it works. Be back tomorrow with more of this, and hopefully the... You can't subscribe to me just before the stream ends. That's not... It's not how that works. You can't do it for 6 months in advance. That's rude. You can't do it just as I leave. It's not permitted. Now you made me feel really awkward just when I was trying to bail. You get this wonderful one emote that I had no ideas about. And only just got approved because of manual approval processes. I don't have any ideas, so that's what happened. What happens with me and too much access to no editing tools and no artistic talent. I type some text into a window and call it an emote. I have no... That's a really nice offer. I'm just really bad at thinking of any ideas. Like, the fact that I had that idea was more than anything, to be honest. Listen should be an emote. Yeah, that's true. I do say that. Huh. Anyway, you rambunctious lot, you can all disappear now.